And good evening to you. We begin our news tonight with the future of the nation's leading food assistance program in Arkansas. The state is facing the possibility of having to pay tens of millions of dollars more each year to continue providing SNAP food stamps to families. Channel 7's Andrew Mobley tells us why. He's live in our studio tonight. Andrew.
The big beautiful bill is making states take on a greater share of the administrative cost of SNAP and impose penalties on states for errors in SNAP payments to families. Beginning this October, the federal government will go from paying half the cost to administer SNAP to just 25%. That's an $18 million, soon-to-be $25 million loss in annual federal funding for Arkansas. That's separate from SNAP benefits, which will remain fully federally funded, unless Arkansas makes too many errors, overpaying or underpaying families' SNAP benefits. And it has. The big beautiful bill created penalties for states with error rates higher than 6%. Arkansas's error rate last fiscal year was over 8%, meaning as a penalty it would have to pay for 10% of the $550 million cost of state SNAP benefits that D.C. would otherwise cover. That's $55 million a year until the error rate is fixed. Keeza Smith-Brantley, Executive Director of Arkansas Advocates for Children and Families, formerly served as the Arkansas Department of Human Services Deputy Director overseeing SNAP. She says cost shifts and penalties may hurt Arkansas's ability to lower its error rate.
We're really concerned that as these penalties continue, it will only impact DHS negatively, and they will continue to have a high error rate because they're not able to focus on the things that they need to because they're having to use those funds for penalties.
Unlike many other states, Arkansas's legislature has not appropriated money to offset the lost federal funding.
If there are not specific funds given from the legislature, given from the administration, and added to DHS's budget, then they will have to look internally. At DHS, you either cut programs or you cut staff. And in the past couple of years, DHS has greatly reduced the number of staff that they have. And so you probably are getting to a place where they're going to have to look to what programs can they end. It's alarming to think that $18 million may be pulled from child welfare or juvenile justice or other critical areas that DHS administers.
Smith-Brantley says the state's SNAP program is at risk.
It is very concerning that we may not have a SNAP program in years to come if the state can't come up with the funding.
The penalties for being over the error rate threshold kick in October next year. Any penalties Arkansas incurs will reflect the SNAP benefit error rate for this fiscal year. On your side, I'm Andrew Mobley.
Andrew, thank you. In a statement to Channel 7 News, a spokesman for the Arkansas Department of Human Services said, quote, DHS is taking proactive steps to address the error rate, which reflects both staff and beneficiary errors. We are continuing to make strides, and we remain focused on lowering the rate to below 6% in order to avoid any increased state share of federal benefits.